about what Bitcoin Core does in a general sense, what its particular user interfaces are, the concurrency model that Bitcoin Core uses. It obviously does a number of things seemingly at the same time. We're going to talk about regions of code in Bitcoin Core, how storage works, what the various data structures are that are involved, and some future work that you can keep an eye on. So Bitcoin Core does a number of things. Obviously, I think the most essential role it serves is to be a validating relay node in the peer-to-peer network. That is to say that it passes around blocks and transactions and maintains some notion of validity. It's also a wallet implementation, so it's a GUI and an RPC tool for end users who actually want to manipulate coins. But it's also a working example for people doing wallet implementation. So for example, Bitcoin Core right now has one of the most sophisticated coin selection algorithms, and that's kind of a reference implementation for other wallets that may want to follow suit. It handles block assembly and submission for miners, which is obviously important. Provides a programmatic interface for general Bitcoin applications, so block explorers, wallets, things like that. And it's sort of a reusable library for validation and serialization, but I mean, let's be honest here, not really. So in this talk, we're going to talk about the concurrency model. How do we do things simultaneously? What are the major subsystems in Bitcoin Core? How do we store and access data on disk? What are the major data structures, or some of the major data structures? I'm going to gloss over a lot of stuff, obviously, because this talk is supposed to be 30 minutes, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on cryptographic implementations, peer-to-peer message protocol, the graphical code. Marco is going to get into the test framework and deterministic builds after I do. And I'm not going to talk about exactly what defines validity in Bitcoin, or really anything detailed. So this is just about some of the concepts in the code. Hopefully you'll take the contents of this talk and go do some exploration for yourselves. So I'm hoping that this is just kind of a blueprint for you to go out there and poke around. So let's talk about the user interfaces. Bitcoin forms a TCP overlay network of nodes passing